He should be here shortly. He's shooting another film right now.
You like your coffee black?
I find directing tiresome. I couldn't do it without a strong cup of coffee. Oh, there he is.
How's everybody?
Enjoying my fifth cigarette.
Sorry about that. Ridley wanted to change the setup in the middle of the take. Unusual for him. So ended up taking longer than usual. I couldn't do anything about it.
No problem. And how's the movie going?
From the dailies that I've seen, this could be his greatest picture. And my performance in it, this is superlative.
We were just discussing how talented you are, and in every movie you bring something different to the table.
Well, that's thespian talents.
That's the reason both of us want you in this role.
Yeah. Listen, the script has some real potential. The protagonist is completely original, and being an avid movie watcher, it's fun to see a character that's rarely seen on screen.
That's my point exactly. It's such a strong, complex character, and it really needs a powerhouse performer, such as yourself, to really bring the story to life.
You know, and sadly, that's where my contention lies. While the character is really good, the story is completely schizophrenic for a commercial film. It's without focus.
I agree. I love the script, but it still needs some work.
What did you find so schizo about the script?
Well, it has too many shifts and transitions that are hard to follow, perhaps.
Like what?
The whole thing.
The whole thing is bad.
No, just unfocused. It needs more focus.
Your explanation's unfocused.
Perhaps he means the lucid way the narrative shifts from character to character without many cues.
Well, it all makes sense if you're paying attention.
But don't you think it's too much?
Too much what?
Too much abstraction. It's way too indie.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think in terms of indie or commercial, write a good story. That's the only criteria.
And that's great. But listen, I can tell this is written as an independent feature, but it requires a big budget to get it made.
And that's why we have you. We need the backing of a major star so we can get the budget we need.
And I would love to do it if I felt that the script is as good as it can be for the budget that we're doing it in.
Do you ever have writers tell you how to act?
No.
Then why are you telling me how to write?
Because I know a good script when I see it.
Yeah, I can see from your last two movies that you know a good script when you see it.
Look, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just trying to impress a point that the state the script is in right now, I'm not going to commit to it.
We can make the necessary changes.
I'm not gonna have my story raped by having 500 writers credited to it.
I don't think anybody else will be necessary. You and only you work on the changes.
Yeah, we don't want to bring anyone else in. You're totally valuable to this
Yeah,
project.
no need to pander, not a first-year student taking creative writing. It's the confidence in my work that makes me insist that the story stay the way it is.
Look, he's not asking you to change the script completely. Just make the necessary changes to make him happy.
Fuck his happiness! Crap, a whole week without cursing wasted. Fuck!
You know, I found that not cursing is actually really, really good because it helps expand your vocabulary.
Well, don't need writing advice from you, Tom Cruise.
Do you really think that?
Oh, you're taking it as a compliment, great.
Yes, why would I not? He's a great actor.
And hardworking.
Should have moved to New York, at least I respect writers.
I think we're getting a little carried away from the main topic.
Look, I'm not gonna make any pork barrel amendments to a script that has perfectly encapsulated my narrative intentions.
What?
Wait, yeah, what?
I'm not changing a damn thing.
Then you don't have a movie because I'm not gonna commit to it because I don't feel that the script is ready.
I worked on the script on spec for 2 years. Now, I don't care who you are or how many People Choice Awards you've won. The script is not gonna change.
I think we can come to some compromises without affecting any artistic integrity.
Please don't demean my work by calling yours artistic. Honestly, at best, you're a good craftsman who shells out mediocre commercial products.
My movies make millions. I'm a high-demand director.
Yeah, I rest my case.
Do you have a pole stuck up your ass, or what?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat things, and by the way, you have one performance in your languid career that was even half decent. Now, if you're planning on working with my material, then you better step up your game.
What do you think, that all artists are poverty-stricken drunks just like yourself? Look, you're a good writer, you produce good work, but nobody goes sees anything because it's inaccessible to the general population.
So you want me to make it audience friendly?
We're entertainers.
Well, I don't believe the audience needs to be spoon-fed.
But they need to know what the hell is going on. It's just too damn abstract. It took me a couple of reads just to figure out what is going on.
How many times did you read it?
4.
All the way through.
Front to back.
Well, I'm impressed. I figured you had your secretary read it and then email you a summary.
Why would you assume that?
You're a well-paid actor with a supermodel for a girlfriend. Come on.
That's an unfair judgment.
What is that supposed to mean exactly?
Why would anyone work hard when they have the option to take it easy? I mean, isn't that what the problem with the script is, that it's not easy enough?
Look, working hard is the only reason I have this career, and I continue to work hard to keep my success.
But that's the problem. See, when you achieve success, you become even more cautious because then you have much more to lose. I want something fearless, fucking fearless, the kind of stuff I saw in your early performances.
Listen, it's simple. I don't want the market to lose money on me. I don't want anyone to lose money. I have a responsibility to them, but that does not mean I'm not willing to take risks. I will forego my outfront fee for a tail end profit. That's how much I believe in the potential of this script. But first, I need you to believe in me.
Let me ask you something. Why are you so stubborn to do this when it's pretty clear that I'm not too ecstatic to have you?
That's a mystery to me, because without me, you all don't have a movie.
Well, I'd rather it be not made at all than be made a fucking disaster.
You're sabotaging this whole thing. Any writer would kill to have this deal in front of them, and frankly, you're wearing my patience thin. I can have another writer in here like that if I wanted to, but I'm trying not to let that happen.
Is that a threat?
No, it's me making a point clear. You're valuable to this project, and I'll do anything to keep you on it.
Both of you specifically tell me what it is that is wrong, or do you prefer to keep sucking me senselessly?
I can't pinpoint it. The first and third act are just so visually dynamic, which I'm the most excited about. But in the middle, our hero is stuck in a whale for 30 pages with nothing to do.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing to do. But frankly, that's the part of a script that's going to put the audience to sleep. Now, having said that, I will also say that that's the most audacious part of the script, which has the potential to be the most brilliant. But no studio will greenlight the project the way it is.
Okay, so you understand what the story's trying to do, but you're too afraid to commit to it.
I have a solution.
I'm listening.
I'm all ears.
Look, the revolutionary part of the script is in the second act. If you're willing to make a smaller budget movie, we can keep the second act the same, we just have to reduce the scope of the first and the third act.
So make it as an indie.
The first and third are my favorite parts. They have so much visual flair.
They must be sacrificed.
I can't do that. It's an epic. It needs the visual grandeur to make the story work.
Are you listening to this? That's where the problem is. Because both of you are on different pages. Your story is about the character's landscape, while yours is about the historical figure within the epic.
Listen, he's fished me out of the slums of off-Broadway bombs, okay? I owe him and I trust him.
I understand, but he's just the wrong guy for his job.
You trying to butt me out? This discussion is about bringing you on board, not my credibility as a director.
You're a great director, and this is not a personal attack, Terry. This is about artistic variance, because both of you are on different pages.
And you're suggesting what?
I will fund the project myself. As an independent feature, I will be the producer. But we need a different director.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Listen, the project that you want to make, I want to make too, but we have to have the right budget, we have to have the right people. Let me become the producer also and take over the project.
And what will you do?
I will fund the project myself under my company.
When the fuck would I agree to that?
Because my father was a producer for his whole life. And I've been acting since I was 16, and I know a good script when I see it. And I know how to put it together for the right budget, for the right people, and for the appropriate market.
Again, I'm attached to this project. You just can't kick me out.
No. I'm not gonna leave you out in the cold. Look, the studio just greenlit a project about the 1910 San Francisco fire. With me as the lead. They don't have a director yet, and I could recommend you.
No, can't do.
Huh. Good answer. Me, I also tend to say no at first. It's really good practicing this business. I'm due back on set. But listen to me. If what I said makes sense, then give me a ring, okay? Tom Cruise.
Hate it when they're both good looking and smart.
I know, right? It's really unfair.